one hears these days, including from Robert Bork and others, about a decline in our culture, American culture. Do you see similarity to the decline and fall of the Roman Empire and what's happening culturally, not necessarily militarily, in the United States these days?
I think I do. I think this young, bright historian who's much in vogue now, Neil Ferguson, has made this, he's a Gibbon-esque in his interpretation of history. Look, 30 years ago, military spending was about 70% of the budget and 30% was social spending. Now that's completely reversed, and we have about 70% and we're down, and 30% is military. Not GNP, but actual budget dollars. And yet people, the more that we spend on social programs, the more appetite is created for more social programs. That's a very Roman phenomenon. As a military historian, it just baffles when you look at these late battles of the empire, Adrianople or Chalon, why it is that a country, an empire of 70 million people and over 1 million square miles can't stop the Vandals or the Visigoths or the Ostrogoths, when during the Republic, say in the years 218 to 216 BC, they lost in the aggregate probably within 24 months 150,000 legionaries, 600 a minute canine. I think the difference is that 600 years earlier they knew what it was to be in this very small Italian rural countryside. They knew what it was to be Roman. They were proud of it. They didn't think it was the best thing in the world, but they realized it was better than the alternative. And 600 years later they did not know what it was to be a Roman. They looked at Rome for different reasons. And when that happens in history, there's no insurance, there's no golden rule that says any society gets insurance to continue.